days of lockdown. Oh, they were a joy, weren't they? I think it was about 3 years ago. It's very easy to forget, isn't it? Those wonderful days in which we were trapped inside, unable to get out of our houses. We could look through the window and nothing was going on in the street, was it? Can you remember you could actually hear birdsong back in those days? Open the window to that lovely fresh air as you were boiling inside in March in 2020 on that very hot spring days. That 3 weeks to flatten the curb. It's all right, that dishevelled bloke. Do you remember that dishevelled bloke? He was...
Are we being taken for fools? Are these people that are supposedly pointing, I don't know what they're doing, talking about how the system is taking us for fools on a daily basis, and they're just continually talking about it? It's just bizarre. I mean, is it just, I don't know, is it cathartic? Why do people just constantly listen to it but actually do nothing about it? Well, I do know what it is. It's because you're all brainwashed, and you can't see it, so it's like talking to zombies. Zombies that feed on the brains of people like Richard Verbs and Russell Brand, and the list is endless. And then there's all the rest of you that are, completely blue world border types that just have no idea what they're actually doing, other than, the slaving for a system that's just milking them. Anyway, just listen to this.
Prime Minister, straight from Have I Got News to You to the Prime Ministership of the country, standing there behind his lectern, looking ever so worried and concerned and saying, I'm ever so sorry, we're all going to have to lock down, which was a bit strange. Can you remember there was that other bloke, what was his name, very reptilian?
So what's going to end first? Is it Richard Verbs and the like talking about what's going on, or are we all going to be in boxes hooked up to the internet, while there's slaves that are still needed are running around like proper real slaves? And we all just continue moaning with Richard Verbs and the like. Listen, people, there's a revolution needs to be had, and it needs to be had now. Join the PAEACP before it's too late. Or your other option is to continue watching Richard Verbs and the like. The choice is yours.
Looking bloke, Chris Whitty, he was the one who stood there. I remember he came out and he said, actually, there's nothing to worry about. This virus that's coming over from China, nothing to worry about. If you're in the over 80 bracket,
This is
you
an
might be a bit
unprecedented
concerned,
disaster.
or
It
if
never
you've got
happens
some
before.
hormone
It happens, and they just weren't prepared. They don't know what to do. It's incompetence.
Disasters like this,
I think that
the
that is
number
very
one need is money.